Well, 'tis the season for baseball. Opening day's tomorrow, and there's a new display at the Reds Hall of Fame and Museum, the Women in Baseball exhibit. Cincy Lifestyle reporter Mikhayla Hughes-Shaw caught up with the museum's executive director, Rick Walls, to learn more about this trailblazing time in baseball.
We have the opportunity today to hang out at the Hall of Fame. We're coming up on a very important day here. We're one day away. How does it feel?
You know what? I think it's always surreal. We get to opening day and we're thinking, my gosh, this is a brand new baseball season. It's been a long time since we played baseball. We've been working so hard to get here. It's exciting. I mean, the hope that spring brings for the success of the team, wanting to see the fans back again, all those colors, it's an exciting time.
It really is an exciting time, and this will be my first opening day, so I'm super excited to just feel the energy of the city. And how long have you been with the museum?
I've been here 16 years, and every year is a little bit different. I mean, there are things that feel the same, but the constant is Reds baseball and the fans' loyalty to the team and seeing people come out for all the festivities. Opening day is a special day. It's a holiday. It's just something that I know is passed down to generations. You know, the team's been around for 150 plus years, and opening day well over 100 years, and the parade and all the things that come with it. It's just a special time that I don't think any other team can claim does it like us.
Absolutely. Well, today we're talking about the Women in Baseball exhibit.
Yeah.
This is one of your rotating exhibits that you have each year. Tell us all about this.
We have a changing gallery, as you mentioned. It changes every year to keep it fresh and exciting for the members and the fans to come down to the museum to see something a little bit different. It's about America's pastime, baseball, and the impact that women have had on the game in the past. They played the game all the way back into the 1860s when the Red Stockings were becoming America's first professional team.
And that is what we're going to go explore now. Can you show us?
Yeah, let's come on in here.
So one big thing that has spoken to me as we've been talking and just exploring this gallery, trailblazers. Women were really trailblazers for this sport, which I'm sure a lot of folks didn't know that.
Yeah, every sport has a certain trailblazer, a pioneer that kind of says this is the way it's going to go. And there are certain norms and standards that are hard to break through. And women were breaking through a lot of norms and standards back in the day. Baseball was one of them. This is the time period we're talking about, the 1800s, 1850s, 1860s, let alone putting them in a competitive industry. That just didn't seem to make a lot of sense. But that was happening. Women were playing baseball. They were umpiring the game, they were playing the game, and really getting into it. And people loved watching it. So they're the ones that started it. And the game evolved from then all the way to where it is today.
It's kind of cool to see the evolution of not only just these trailblazing women, but even the attire as well.
It is, and we've put together a complete timeline on the wall that will let you follow this change of the game and all of the key characters that were the pioneers that we were talking about, whether it's Lizzie Stride, who played for a Cincinnati team, the female Cincinnati Reds, not affiliated with the club, but a team called the Cincinnati Reds in the 1890s. So you're going to find that the uniform changes.
Oh, my goodness.
They started out wearing skirts.
Yeah.
That wasn't too functional. So many of the women that were interviewed early on saying, try fielding a ground ball in a long wool skirt. Didn't work out. So the bloomers came into play, you know, kind of like the knicker style, like the Red Stockings would have worn. Those came into play, and then that became the uniform of choice down the road. This was the baseball before what we all think of with women playing baseball. The movie League of Their Own with Madonna and Gina Davis and Tom Hanks out there saying there's no crying in baseball. All of that is what we all think of women playing baseball, but it's so much more than that.
Yes, absolutely. I totally agree. Well, let's go check out some more of the exhibit.
There's over 200 artifacts on display. Some of the greatest items are on the wall in the frames. There's a very rare, I mean, it's hard to find items related because there just isn't a lot of history that's been kept. But with the League of Their Own movie, the one that really put the spotlight on women playing baseball, being feminine, but also being able to play well. And that's what the movie did, and that's what the 1940s was all about during the war years. And what we're looking at is one of the uniforms used in the movie. We also have the first script, the draft script from the movie, several of the VHS tapes, and a lot of smaller items too that were associated with the film.
It's incredible. Well, if people want to come check this out, what are the hours? How can people really come enjoy all of these different artifacts?
Yeah, we're open 10 to 5 every day of the week and longer when there's a game, so 2 hours after the end of a game. So even on opening day, we'll be open 2 hours after the close of that. But you can come down and check us out. We're year-round. redsmuseum.org is our website, so that's where you'll find most information about all the things that we offer. Give yourself plenty of time, though, to tour not just this exhibit, but the entire museum. At 15,000 square feet, the largest team hall of fame in all of baseball, and even behind us in the theater, catch the 15-minute film that has all the great interviews with the women who did play baseball.
Well, Rick, thanks so much.
Thank you.
So appreciate it. And hey, we're getting ready for opening day.
Go Reds.
Yes, go Reds.